question you had for your homework was question 5a, so it's a bracket a squared plus a plus 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my arrows like this. Okay, and then I'm going to rewrite the sum, so it's going to be a bracket a squared plus a bracket a plus a bracket my 1. A times a squared, so there's an imaginary little 1 here. I keep my base, which is a, and I add my powers, so 1 plus 2 gives me 3. Plus, I have here, so variable by variable, I keep my base, which is a, and I add my imaginary little powers, I get a squared plus a. So that's question 5a. B then is 2x bracket 2x squared plus 5x plus 1. So then I'm drawing my arrows, this times this, this times this, this times this, and I rewrite the sum again. So it'll be 2x bracket my 2x squared plus my 2x bracket my 5x plus my 2x bracket 1. So then I'm going coefficient by coefficient, so 2 times 2 is 4. Variable by variable, I keep this little x, so that'll be x cubed. Then I have plus 2 times 5 will give me 10, x times x will give me x squared, plus 2x times 1 is just 2x, and that's part B completed. C then, I have 3x bracket 5x squared minus x plus 4. So I'm drawing my arrows like this, this to this, this to this, this to this, and I write down 3x bracket my 5x squared plus my 3x bracket my minus x plus my 3x bracket my 4. Number by number, 3 by 5 will give me 15, x by x squared, x cubed. Plus by minus gives me minus. Remember there is an imaginary 1 in front of that. 3 times minus 1 is minus 3, x by x, x squared, 3x times 4 is plus 12x. Okay, question 5d, I'm going to draw my arrows, this times this, this times this, this times this. I'm going to rewrite it, so it'll be 6y bracket 2y squared plus 6y bracket minus 7y plus 6y bracket minus 6. Number by number, 6 by 2 will give me 12, y by y squared will give me y cubed. Number by number, plus by minus will give me minus 6 by 7, 42, y by y, y squared. Number by number, plus by minus gives me minus 6 by minus 6 is minus 36, and I have no letter to multiply it with, so just minus 36y. Then I have question 6a. So question 6a looks like this. So I have a bracket a plus 1 plus a bracket 2a plus 3, and then I draw my arrows. So it'll be this times this, this times this, this times this, this times this. A times, as I rewrite it, so it'll be a bracket a plus it'll be a bracket 1 plus a bracket 2a plus a bracket 3. So a times a will give me a squared, a times 1 will give me plus a times 2a will give me plus 2a squared, and a times 3 will give me plus 3a. Right, the only difference with this now, my rule of algebra, I can add like terms. So a squared, that'll go with 2a squared. A and 3a, they will go together because they are the same, so they can be added. So in front of this I have an imaginary 1. So I have 1 plus 2a is 3a squared. Imaginary 1 again. 1a plus 3a is plus 4a. And that's my final answer. Question 6b then, I have this sum, so I draw my arrows again like so. I draw my arrows over here. and then I rewrite my sum. So it'll be p bracket p plus p bracket 3 plus 2p bracket 2p plus 2p bracket 3. So then I have p times p, so letter by letter, so I keep my base, which is p, and there's imaginary little ones here. 1 plus 1 will give me 2. Plus p times 3, that's 3p. 2p times 2p, 2 times 2 is plus 4. P times p is p squared. 2p times 3 is plus 6p. And now I need to add terms that go together, so p squared will go with 4p squared, and then I'll have 3p, that will go with plus 6p. So p squared plus 4p squared gives me 5p squared. 3p plus 6p, that will give me plus 9p. And that was question 6 part B. So C then, I have 2x bracket 3x minus 3 minus 3x bracket 4x plus 2. So then what I have is I have this times this, this times this, this times this, this times this. And I rewrite my sum. So I have 2x bracket 3x plus 2x bracket minus 3. Now this time, because my sign is minus 3x, I write down minus 3x bracket 4x minus 3x bracket 2. Those arrows are telling me what I'm multiplying each term by. Okay, so now I have 2 times 3, which will give me 6, x times x, x squared. 2 times minus 3, so plus 2 by a minus gives me a minus. 2 times 3 minus 6, x. Minus by a plus will give me minus. 3 times 4 gives me 12. X by x gives me x squared. And I have minus 3 by 2 gives me minus 6. And I have my x. Now I need to bring the terms out and go together. So I circled 6x squared. That will go with minus 12x squared. Then I have minus 6x minus 6x, and I tidy it up. So 6x squared, take away 12x squared, I'm left at minus 6x squared, minus 6x, minus 6, 12x. And that's your final answer for part C. Okay, this is D, so I'm going to draw my arrows here first of all. So I'll have this times this, this times this, this times this, this times this. And I rewrite my sum, so I have 7y bracket 2y plus 7y bracket minus 1. Now because this is a minus, so it's minus 4y bracket 3y minus 4y bracket minus 4. 7 times 2 will give me 14. Y times y will give me y squared. Plus by minus gives me minus, and I'll have minus 7y. Minus by a plus will give me minus 12y squared, because y by y gives me y squared, and minus by minus gives me plus, and 4 by 4 is 16, and I'll have y. Now I just need to tidy it up, so I have 14y squared minus 12y squared. I circle my y's, minus 7y plus 16y. So then I have 14y squared minus 12y squared, that's 2y squared, minus 7y plus 16y is plus 9y. Question 7a, so once again I'll draw my arrows, so it'll be p times p squared, p times 1, p times p squared, p times 5. Then I have p bracket p squared plus p bracket 1 plus p bracket p squared plus p bracket 5. P times p squared, keep my base which is p, and I add my powers, so I'll have p cubed plus p cubed plus 5p. Okay, and then I'll circle the terms that can go together. So p cubed can be added with p cubed, p can be added with p, and here I have then 2p cubed plus 6p as my final answer. Question 7b, so I'll draw my arrows like so, and I'll rewrite it. So I'll have 2q bracket q squared plus 2q bracket 3 plus 3q bracket 2q squared plus 3q bracket 1. Okay, and now I'm going to multiply them out. So I'll have in front of this, there will be a match 1. So I'll have 1 will give me 2 by q gives me cubed, 2 give me plus q, 3 times 6, 2 times 1 will just give me plus 3q. And all together, will go together. Q cubed plus 6 gives me 8q cubed, 6q plus 3q will give me plus 9q. Okay, this one here, so I'll rewrite it, or I'll draw my arrows first. So this to this, this to this, this to this, and this to this. And then I will rewrite it, so I have 5x bracket 2x squared plus 5x bracket minus 3x, 3x squared minus 3x bracket 2. Now, 5 by 2 will give me 10, x squared will give me x cubed, plus by minus gives me minus 5x, minus by plus gives me minus 9, x by x squared gives me x cubed, minus by plus gives me minus 6x, and I circle the terms that will go together. So my x cubed, my minus 5x, and my minus 6x. So I have 10x cubed minus 9x cubed, or x cubed, minus 5x minus 6x. That will give me minus 11x, and that will answer. The final one that you had then, this times this, my arrows, and I'll rewrite it. So I'll have 4y bracket 2y squared plus 4y bracket minus 5 minus 2y bracket 6y squared minus 2y bracket minus 11. Okay, so 4 by 2 will give me 8, y by y squared will give me y cubed, plus by minus gives me minus 4 by 5 minus 20y, minus by plus gives me minus 2 by 6 is 12y cubed, y by y squared gives me y cubed, and minus by minus gives me plus, and I have 2 times 11, 22y. I'll circle the terms which will go together, so I'll have this term and this term. Then I will have this term and this term will go together. So I'll have 8y cubed take away 12y cubed will give me minus 4y cubed, minus 20y plus 22 will give me plus 2y, and that's the final answer.